Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is your reading for March 2018. Now what I've decided to do is put all readings in together. Now I'm recording from a different location, so I don't have sort of all of my stuff that I usually work with. You know, I've got an office space at home, and I have lots of computers and techie stuff to make the beginning of the videos look all nice and stuff, but I don't have that, so I'm not privy to that at the moment. So what I'm simply doing at the moment is recording these videos. You've got a couple reading first, or if you're into someone, reading first. You've then got a reading for single Virgos, and then you'll have a reading for general. Okay, so the general will be the last reading, and that's usually a 5-card reading. Your single reading will usually be around the sort of 15-16 minute mark, maybe at 19-20 minutes. It just depends on how long the actual couples goes on for. But I'm hoping that the couples reading ends around 15 minutes, and from there you should see your single reading, and then usually the readings are about 30 minutes long, so around the 25 minute stage you should see the general. Okay, and the only reason I'm telling you this is because I don't have time to edit it and then put in where that you can see the readings from and everything. It's just I could actually write it down actually in the description bar, so I think I'll do that. So Universe Spirit, what's coming in for the zodiac sign of Virgo and love for March 2018? Show me what's coming in for Virgo. And I want to see couples or people who are involved with people to a certain degree. What's going on for Virgo and love? Sort of couple, people who are attached to others. What's going on for Virgo in March 2018 and love? Show me what's going on for Virgo. What can you see coming in for Virgo? Couples or those who are attached to others in terms of love for March 2018. Show me. Let's just split the deck into 3. 1, 2, 3. You've got a bonus reading coming up this month at some point. It's not the how does he or she feel about me, it's how does your ex feel about you. So let's have a look. Oh, this came up for Scorpio, 9 of Cups. Energies are good. 9 of Cups is all about satisfaction. So you guys should be getting some real good satisfaction if you're in a couple reading. The focus will be at least be on doing that anyway with the 9 of Cups. Your challenge is the Magician. So, well, what's influencing this? Some of you guys, it might be with the Magician that you've started out on a new relationship with someone. Or maybe the Magician is all about the spark and the magic that you've got in the relationship, which is why you've got some great things going on for love. The root issue is some of you guys had a breakup with the Tower energy, or something has come to light. But I think that what's influencing this now, it's all about, I feel with the Magician card, repairing this situation. If you're in a couple or you're attached to someone, I see the Magician, because the Magician is all about creating a new reality, creating something new. So I think what's influencing you right now is to take whatever it is that's happened here, whether it's news that's come, whether it's been a breakdown, and it's using that Magician energy to start to create something that's amazing in the relationship again. And as a result of that, the focus will be about getting satisfaction, I feel, for you guys who are in couples or attached to people in March 2018. In the recent past, you guys will have had lots of options, lots of decisions to make. You've got the 7 of Cups here. Things might have been a little bit up in the air. 7 of Cups in terms of luck can also be to do with temptation and desire, but the most likely outcome for love for you guys who are coupled or attached is going to be 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are taking a break or deciding to distance yourself maybe. Interesting. We'll see what comes up with that. Coming in, what you're going to experience is the need to weigh things up. The 2 of Pentacles, Virgo. Or this could be different options. You do have that 7 of Cups in the recent past. Your challenge is the Magician starting something new for some of you guys maybe, or creating something new in the relationship and needing to weigh things up. Maybe you got a lot of options in the recent past, 7 of Cups, and it reduces down to 2 with the 2 of Pentacles, 2 viable options. But really this should be if you're attached to someone or in a relationship. So if you're in a relationship, the 2 of Pentacles should really be, it can still be that you're kind of weighing up a couple of options, but really the 2 of Pentacles is needing to weigh up what you do with the relationship. 2 of Pentacles, if you're really busy with an individual, if you're in a relationship, you're both really, really busy. 2 of Pentacles is about trying to make adjustments and make things work. You guys right now, though, you're going through a time of change, massive change. Some of you guys are death. I'm seeing you guys, you're showing us death, or your external factors is showing a massive change that's coming in terms of your relationship. What you'll experience coming in is happiness, though. The 10 of Cups. Feeling emotionally balanced. Fears are the Four of Cups not being contented, or maybe the partner not being contented, and the outcome is peace in the outcome. Four of Swords can be where you withdraw, but I think after that Ten of Cups energy showing there, I think that really what this is saying is that even though you do have some tumultuous energy coming in with the Two of Pentacles, Virgo, it might be the need, because Pentacles is your sign as well, the need to weigh things up with that Two of Coins and say, well, I don't know what to do, it's 50-50. I think that really some of you guys might also with the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles is looking to take a gamble, especially if you get it with something like the Wheel of Fortune, but some of you guys might be looking to take a gamble coming in. And I think for you guys, what you'll experience is feeling happy and contented with that Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups can, however, mean passing into a new phase. It is a number 10. You've got a Four of Swords, though. Four of Swords can mean that you withdraw, or it can mean that you find peace and contentment. We'll see what comes up with this reading. So why are the Virgos who are sort of in a couple or attached, the Death card, why are they showing as the Death card in March 2018? Eight of Wands, okay. So I think that there might have been, the Eight of Wands is all about new changes, the new phase. So I feel that you guys have entered into a period of a new phase. I think there's been an ending or a massive transformation, and I think that it's brought in a new phase with the Eight of Wands. I think it's brought in a lot of, it might be some of you guys, it might be that, because you get a Death card here, but usually I find before the Death card, if this was to come after it, might be communication with the Eight of Wands has ended, but it comes after it, so really it should tell you what the transformation is leading to. So I feel that with the Death card showing as you guys, you're going through a massive transformative stage, and I think some of you guys, it might be that you're releasing something here with the Eight of Wands, because Eight of Wands is an energy card, and will often show when you're releasing something. So with an Eight of Wands, you can be venting, you can be arguing, you can be letting bad blood go, bad emotions go, but I think that you are going through a transformational stage, and I think with that comes with the Eight of Wands a great deal of release, because the root issue is about the Tower, and let's have a look at what the Tower shows with. Okay, so I feel that some of you guys, you've got, and this is you, the Virgo, so you're showing here as the Hermit, that's you on the card. So Virgo, I think that you guys have gone through a massive shake-up in terms of a relationship with the Tower energy, and it's left you guys withdrawing with the Hermit energy and seeking some introspection, because I feel in the recent past you guys have had a lot of choices with that Seven of Coins energy, showing Seven of Coins, Seven of Cups energy shows a lot of thoughts, and it might be you've got, Seven of Cups can be a lot of kind of, investigation, a lot of thoughts, a lot of decisions to make. I think it's either that you guys in the recent past have been going through multiple, because Seven of Cups is multiple and this is lovers, so it might be some of you guys have been multiply dating or going through multiple lovers, or it might be you've been having to make a choice around a relationship with that lover's energy. It might be there's been temptation in terms of love as well, but the what's influencing you guys who are in a couple or who are kind of attached to someone, what's influencing you is the Magician. Let's have a look what shows with the Magician. Alright, so some of you guys, it might be that you've got a new start, the Magician, or you're starting a relationship, or it could be there is an actual magician who wants to get together with you. Magicians can show as people as well. So I feel that as a result of this, you guys might be starting a new relationship here. It might be that you're very attracted to somebody with that Magician. Magician represents a spark and huge magic that you've got in a relationship, for example. And I think as a result of that, your focus will be on this Two of Cups energy. Nine of Cups, sorry. Let's have a look at why the focus around March 2018 for love is the Nine of Cups energy. Okay, so some of you guys, for some reason, it's really weird, but it's almost like you've got two nines here, and, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is all about being on one's own, and it's about looking at what you value. So I feel that the focus will be on being happy, this Nine of Cups energy, and it was meant to be for you guys who are in a relationship. So the Nine of Pentacles would be, if you're in a relationship, you don't have much love in that relationship, but you're happy with what you've got. So you're happy with the warmth, and you're happy with feeling comfortable. And I think that this isn't, I never read the cards as, you know, if I get a Nine of Coins, I'm not just going to look at that card and say, oh wow, you know, being, especially if you've broken up with someone, it might be that your focus is on being happy with the Nine of Coins, on being on your own. Sorry, Nine of Cups, and being on your own with the Nine of Coins. But for some of you guys, if you're actually going to stay in this relationship, it'll be your focus will be, or your energy will be around being satisfied and content with the warmth, and feeling warm and feeling content and feeling comfortable with the Nine of Coins in a relationship. You see, I was going to pull another card on this, because whatever that Nine of Coins looks back on, she's thinking about. Okay? Some of you guys, when Justice came out. Now, the Justice card represents, you know, that's it for me, you know. So the Nine of Coins lady looking back on Justice, it might be that some of you guys are focusing on being really happy, on being on the self, or, you know, maybe your work, maybe your environment, maybe your apartment, maybe your clothing, maybe, you know, going to the gym, spending time with friends, but initially focusing on yourself, bringing you a sense of reward and justice and happiness, I feel. So some of you guys, I think it will be that for some of you guys, if you're in a relationship, it's all about feeling, even if you have to stay in that relationship, I think for some of you Virgos, you're determined just to be happy doing your own thing, no matter what. You've got the Eight of Cups showing here as the most likely outcome. Let's have a look at what the Eight of Cups is about. Well, you've got the Six of Swords here as well, so there's definitely something about moving on. You guys, the most likely outcome will be about walking away and moving on with the Six of Swords energy, or walking away or taking a break to get some clarity. With that Six of Swords is all about trying to gain mental clarity, even though you've still got issues ahead, and the Eight of Cups can be about just taking a bit of a break. So I think some of you guys, it might be, the most likely outcome is about taking a break in order to find the clarity in the situation. But I think what's most interesting to me, which is why in a way I hate leaving the readings a little bit shorter, because it just means that I don't really get in it as I like to get into the readings, but it almost feels to me that you guys had a breakup, or you had a shake-up in a relationship. Maybe some truth came out. And I think with the Hermit card, you've been kind of pulling away a little bit, withdrawing a little bit from a relationship and seeking some internal introspection, or just seeking introspection per se. And I think as a result of that introspection, some of you guys, the focus will be, well, I'm kind of happy, you know, and I'm happy in the relationship doing my own thing. And it's almost like, because you get her looking at Justice, she's almost saying, well, you know, I'm in this relationship, I'm not 100% happy with it, but you know what, I'm just gonna with the Nine of Pentacles say to myself, you know, well, it's enough. You know, even if this relationship isn't brilliant, me being on my own, having whatever I have, focusing on my career, you know, my health, my body, feeling good about myself, it's enough, and that will bring me justice. But I feel that it's not the truth. That's what I'm getting from this reading, and this reading has hit me more than it's hit Gemini and Scorpio's reading have, because I feel that some of you guys who are involved with people, you're not truly happy. Because here you're going through a massive transformation, and that transformation is bringing in a rapid change, rapid new phase. It's bringing in the need, and I think this change is bringing in a need to release something within you that's been pent up, because I feel that you guys have gone through this shake-up, and it has brought about a great deal of introspection with this Hermit card. And for some of you guys, it might be, well, I need to maybe serial date. Seven of Cups here is like multiple partners. The Lovers is all about partners, and this is about multiple. Some of you guys might have been looking at multiple partners because something didn't work out. You might have been looking at, you know, serial dating, that whatever, or a choice that you need to make in this relationship. And the challenge is starting a relationship. The Magician, manifesting starting a relationship, but another relationship, I feel, with another individual. But I do feel, Virgo, some of you guys are going to come and say, well, whatever it is that we have at the moment, I'm going to just be happy and do my own thing with the Nine of Pentacles, because that really brings me comfort. So if you're in a marriage, it's not brilliant, and some of you guys think, well, maybe I should just leave it and look at other people. Some of you guys, it might be because of the financial aspect with that Nine of Pentacles. It might be because you're really comfortable in the home and what you've got, that you just say, well, maybe this is enough. But I don't think it'll be enough for some of you guys, because I see the most likely outcome is you guys walking away and possibly to find some clarity, moving on, or even travelling, going further afield just to get a bit of a break and get some sort of perspective. I think that you're looking to gain some perspective, and some of you guys might need to take a break from the relationship to do that, Virgo. Coming in, you're going to experience the Two of Pentacles energy here. I think for some of you guys, trying to do too many things, trying to make too many things work with that Two of Pentacles is going to bring an awful lot of burden with the Seven of Wands. Because the Seven of Wands is a card when it comes to love. Either you're trying to protect something, or you're trying to reject it with the Seven of Wands energy. And the Two of Pentacles can mean that you've just got too many things to deal with. And I get the impression that some of you guys are dealing with too many things, and it's bringing an awful lot of burden and struggle. So this could be, for example, some of you guys who are in a relationship with someone and it doesn't work out, it's not working out for you, and you're thinking, you know what, I'll just deal with... I just get within the reading... you're just saying, I'm going to put up with shit because, it's okay, it's fine, I'll just deal with it. But you don't really want to do it. And it's almost like it's the work, the Two of Pentacles, the amount of work or the amount of weighing up of the situation that's putting an enormous amount of pressure. So much, because the Two of Pentacles is dealing with burdens, but you're having to kind of keep things going at the same time. So it could be work, it could be anything. But you're dealing with a lot of things here with this Two of Coins, and I think that it almost brings you to a place, Virgo, where you're saying, no, stop, I can't do it anymore, I can't deal with this anymore. It just feels like it's too much that's happening for some of you guys coming in, Virgo. But what you will experience is this Ten of Cups energy, and let's have a look at what this Ten of Cups energy is about. I think within the home, you guys are going to experience a lot of tension with that Nine of Wands, because the Nine of Wands is all about being on eggshells, okay, and the Ten of Cups is about the home. So I think within this relationship, some of you guys are going to be walking around on eggshells, or you're going to experience a great deal of intense energy in this relationship, because the fears are the Four of Cups, or it might be the hope. We'll see what shows with this Four of Cups energy showing here. Okay, so it might be that your fears are that this person, because you've got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups in terms of love is somebody who's rejecting you. It might be that your fears are this person's rejecting you. And I think it is you guys are feeling rejected. So I feel that the fears are this person's rejecting you because they're being deceptive. It might be that they're, being deceptive around another individual, for example. Okay. For some of you guys, it could be to reject the relationship, and the Seven of Swords isn't always about deception. Sometimes this is about moving on. Okay, sometimes this is about loss. So for some of you guys, it might be, I can read it amalgamation of ways. Some of you guys, it might be that you're feeling that somebody, especially if the person around you is rejecting you, it might be that you feel that they're rejecting you because they're being deceptive. Maybe they're playing around with someone else. For some of you guys, the fear might be, well, if I give this relationship up, or if I reject this relationship, remember Four of Cups is a rejection card. If I reject this relationship, maybe I could move with that Seven of Swords onto something better with the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you guys, the fears might be, well, if I give this relationship up, maybe I'll be losing what I was destined to be, or who I was destined to be with, because the Wheel of Fortune can be a card about date and destiny, and the Seven of Swords can be a card about losing. So some of you guys, it's an amalgamation, or it's an array of feelings that you guys are going through, I feel, in terms of this relationship. And the outcome shows us the Four of Swords. Okay. I think that you guys are going to take a bit of time out before you consider a new direction, because the Four of Swords can be about withdrawing, and the Four of Swords can be about the need to take a bit of time out before, with the Two of Wands, making a decision on what direction that you want to go in. So I think that you guys, by the end, you guys who are in a couple, or, you're attached to someone, what I'm seeing here is with this death energy showing here, that you guys are going through a transformation stage in which I think that you're trying to release an individual. I think that there's some rapid changes going on around you. I feel that you guys have been through the wars. I think that there's been a major shake-up here that's seen you guys having to go through a time of introspection. You've taken yourself a little bit back or a little bit away from a relationship, and I think that you guys have been either considering your options concerning the relationship. You might have been considering your options in terms of making a choice. You might have been serial dating. Seven of Cups is serial, multiple, and the Lovers is partners. So it might be you've been considering multiple partners, or even going for multiple partners. It might be that you've experienced someone around you that's been doing this. I think that your challenge is with this Magician, it could be finding the true relationship, because the Magician can be a card about your soulmate as well. So this is the one that you have true amazing magic with, an amazing spark. So it could be the challenge is finding a spark with the Magician in this relationship, and as a result of that, it might be, well, you know what, I'm just happy to kind of feel comfortable and do my own thing with the Nine of Pentacles. That's enough for me with the Justice energy. But I feel that the most than likely it's going to be for some of you Virgos that some of you guys will walk away with the Age of Cups, so you might take a break in order to find the clarity that you need with the Six of Swords. Some of you guys might walk away, and you might just kind of completely remove yourself from the relationship. Coming in, I'm seeing you guys just dealing with so much stuff. Virgo, the Two of Pentacles. You've got a lot of things that balls that you're trying to keep up in the air. You're trying to manage maybe the family, maybe the relationship, maybe work in the relationship. And I feel with the Seven of Wands, it's just getting a little bit too much. It might be that this person's demanding a lot of things from you as well. Or maybe you're demanding a lot of things from this individual. But I feel that what you'll get coming in is within this relationship, that Ten of Cups. If you're married or you're living with a person within the home, there's going to be a great deal of intense energy showing up. Because it could be that your fears, and I think it is a fear mainly for some of you guys, that if you reject this relationship, it might be that your fears might be, well, the person that's rejecting me, if some of you guys are feeling rejected, it might be because they're being deceptive. Or it might be that you're feeling, well, if I reject this relationship, I'll lose, the person that I'm destined to be with, because the lost card is the Seven of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune is all about destiny and fate. And the Four of Cups can be, well, if I give up this relationship, if I reject it, then maybe, I'll move. Seven of Swords can also be a moving card onto something better than Wheel of Fortune. So that could be a hope. But I think the outcome is you guys, because you do look like you've got a lot of tumultuous energy around you, Virgo. And I feel that the outcome is showing with this Four of Swords energy that you guys will take a little bit of time out to think about whether you want to go in a new direction. Remember, when you get the Two of Wands energy showing here, it shows somebody who's at a bit of a crossroads and has to make a decision. So I feel that you guys might take a bit of time out to try and find the right way forward within this situation. So let's get the, what time? 20 minutes, okay. Let's have a look at the singles reading. So let's have a look what's coming in for singles. I'm sorry if I speak fast. It's just that, a lot of people don't like the really long readings that I do. And so I've been trying to amalgamate everything into one reading for everyone. But because I'm a storyteller and I really like to get into the cards, it's hard for somebody like me to do that on readings, just to give you, a smaller reading. I hate doing it, but I realise that a lot of people don't like the longer ones. So, and I try to kind of, it just depends. You guys have to tell me what you prefer, longer readings or shorter ones. Universe Spirit, show me in terms of love, what's coming in for Virgo singles for March 2018? What's coming in for Virgo singles in March 2018? Show me what's coming in for Virgo singles in March 2018. What's coming in for Virgo singles in March 2018? Show me. So we're going to split the deck into three again, like so, and let's have a butcher's at this. You guys are feeling really happy. Okay, the Ten of Cups. There might be a new phase. You might be because when you get the central position, it's what you're focused on. Some of you guys might be focused on being in a long-term relationship, finding your soulmate with the Ten of Cups energy. Your challenge is, well, no, what's influencing you is the Four of Wands. I think that you guys are going through a lot of socialising in March 2018. Four of Wands, when you're single, it shows up as somebody who's socialising, going out partying, social gatherings. It might be that there's a wedding happening for some of you guys. The root issue for that Ten of Cups, I think that some of you guys might have had a proposal being made to you with the Ace of Pentacles, is the root issue. But the recent past shows the devil energy as a result of it. I think that some of you guys are very, very much attracted. It could be to somebody's looks. It could be to what somebody has. But I feel that this is very much, what you're experiencing as a result of this is a very superficial attraction with the devil energy showing here. The most likely outcome will be the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Cups is a nice card when it comes to love. It can represent something from the past. But I think it is. I mean, it's difficult because you're single, I'm reading for. So the Ten of Cups could be that you're entering into a new phase, or you're looking, because Ten of Cups can be about saying goodbye. It might be the root issue for some of you guys might have been that you were in a commitment, and it might be that you were very bonded and tied to that with the devil energy. This might have been a twin flame shit going on. Your challenge might be the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is a challenge is that you look at a situation too optimistically some of the time without looking at the more grey areas. The most likely outcome would be the Six of Cups. Six of Cups can be about living in the past as well. So if some of you guys, it might be that you're still living in the past around a situation. We'll get clarity with that Six of Cups in a moment. What's coming in for you guys? You do have new love. You've got the Ace of Cups showing up for you guys coming in. You guys right now, you are in a very, very fortunate period in your life. You really are going through a lot of good fortune, single Virgo. Seriously, you really are. When you get the Wheel of Fortune in the external factors, you now, it says that the universe has got some wonderful things happening for you. You're in a really good place in your life right now, and the universe has some really good opportunities lined up for you. Coming in what you're going to experience, this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn Capricorn individual, somebody who potentially could be younger. Page of Pentacles is usually he or she is up to the age of about 25, 26, something like that, because then they're usually about 22, 23, because you've got the Knights that go up to about 30 or 35. So I think that there might be somebody younger coming in. So, or if this isn't the person, then this is you looking at the potential of this being long term. The hopes will be the Three of Wands, ships coming in, and what's the outcome? It looks like you're cutting somebody out with the Queen of Swords. You're either cutting someone out or you're communicating. I think Queen of Swords as an outcome is usually cutting people out. Let's have a look at what this... let's have a look at... We know that you're in a place of fortune with that Wheel of Fortune. That's good. And as a result of that, your focus will be on the Ten of Cups energy showing up here. Let's see what shows on with the Ten of Cups in their present situation. So you've got a Seven of Wands here. So this could be somebody who's very protective. Okay, so the Ten of Cups can be a relationship here. It depends. You could read it as the Ten of Cups ending a phase, and perhaps with the Seven of Wands standing in your own power. Some of you guys, it might be that you're looking to end a phase with that Ten of Cups, because it's a single reading. So you're in a very fortunate state right now. You're going through the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is when you're in a place of, grace, and you're in a place where the universe is giving you a lot of good shit. And I think as a result of that, I feel that you guys are, with this Ten of Cups, looking to end a phase that happened prior, and looking perhaps with the Seven of Wands to very much protect yourself, because I do feel that the Seven of Wands can also be a card where you've got a lot of suitors, you see, a lot of people that are interested in with you. It's like the Four of Cups in a way, the Seven of Wands, when it comes to love sometimes, because the Seven of Wands can say, well, you see these Six Wands here, they can be like the ones that are saying, give it to me, and the guy with the wand is like, nah, no, I'm not interested in you, or you. So I feel that you guys, the energy around you is about ending a past phase with that Ten of Cups, and what you're looking to do is just protect yourself right now in terms of suitors coming in, because I think that in the distant past, root issue is about this Ace of Coins energy showing here. Okay, so I feel that there was a commitment, or the potential for a commitment, that you guys moved on from with the Six of Swords, and I think in the recent past you've experienced the Devil. Okay, so I think that in the recent past you've experienced very much fleeting pleasure. Some of you guys might have experienced the Knight of Wands, a Sagittarius, Aries or Leo individual who wanted pleasure. Knight of Wands and the Devil, this can be pursuit of pleasure. So some of you guys have been pursuing, or you've had somebody around you who wanted to pursue pleasure. But your challenge this month, single Virgos, are the Four of Wands. And let's have a look at what shows with the Four of Wands showing up here. Okay, so your challenge is that you want a relationship in which there is love, somebody who's open to love. Knight of Wands is not really a lovey-dovey card. This is somebody who's all about the sex a lot. Not all the time, not at all. Sometimes this person can be pursuing love, but you've got a Devil card you see sitting next to it. So this person's probably just pursuing sex. They're just pursuing pleasure, and your challenge is, what's influencing you is, you know what, actually, what I want is I want to settle down with the Four of Wands, and I want to settle down with the Four of Wands with somebody whose heart is open. Knight of Cups is open to love, whose heart is open to love, and therefore the focus around you guys, you single Virgos, will be the Ten of Cups. You're ending a phase, okay, because what you're saying with the Seven of Wands is you're ending a phase with the Ten of Cups, no bueno, done, and with the Seven of Wands, within my home, and it might also be you're protecting your home. So you're saying, within my home, I only let in a certain amount of people because I've got somebody around me in the recent past that just wanted to pursue pleasure. And in the past, in the distant past, there was a potential for a committed relationship that I either moved on from, or it could have been another person. It might have been an air sign potentially, but I feel that either you rejected an individual, and I think somebody rejected you in the past, and I think that some of you guys recently have had people that have pursued you, but they've just wanted to have a good time. What you really want with that Four of Wands and the Knight of Cups is maybe, somebody who wants marriage, because Four of Wands can be a marriage card and the Knight of Cups is an offer of it, or somebody whose heart is open to marriage, or heart is open to settling down. And that's why within your home, that Ten of Cups, I think that you're very guarded with the Seven of Wands. So I think that within your home, you guys with the Seven of Wands are very guarded who you tend to let in, or who you're going to let in, because the most likely outcome for love for you single Virgos will be the Six of Cups. Let's have a look at why we've got the Six of Cups here. Okay, so I think that some of you guys are going to be dreaming of the past. You've got the Six of Cups here showing up, Virgo. So some of you guys, it might be you're remembering the past with a water sign individual. Could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with that Queen of Cups. Or the Queen of Cups can literally be as an energy that you're doing a lot of thinking, a lot of daydreaming, because she's a dreamer card about the past. The Six of Cups doesn't always have to even be the past. It could be you're doing a lot of dreaming about being in the perfect relationship. Six of Cups is a relationship card, Virgo, is going to be your perfect relationship. To me, two cards for me in the tarot to signify a really good relationship often show up, but the Six of Cups is my number one card for that, because in any relationship you have with that Six of Cups, you know you got it made for life. You are loved no matter what. It's unconditional love. And the Lovers for me is also the perfect relationship when it's right. So the Six of Cups, some of you guys are dreaming about the perfect relationship. Coming in, you've got the Ace of Cups energy showing up here. Okay. It might be that you've got new love coming. It could be with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We did see that Page of Pentacles there. So this is the new love card. Your heart is open. I think your heart will be open. Coming in, your heart is open with this Five of Coins. I think to doing something very different with that Five of Coins. Five of Coins means not being a part of the group. It means doing something very different to the norm. You're not part of a conventional relationship. So some of you guys, it might be that your heart will be open with the Ace of Cups to something that is very different in terms of love. Or it might be that you're offered something that's very different. I don't think that this is kind of a relationship that leaves you out in the cold as such. I wouldn't read it as that. It doesn't feel that way to me when I look at the two cards. I think that you're offered, it could be for some of you guys, the Five of Coins can be a night out. It can be where you're going drinking, for example. It can be outside the tavern. So you might be offered a night out, for example, to, you know, go drinking. It is a snowy thing, and we have had a lot of snow lately. So for some, especially in the UK, some of you, or Canada or something, you guys might be offered that, or I think that you might be offered to do something very different, or it might be that your heart is open to maybe doing something very different, I feel, with that Five of Coins, because coming in, what you're going to experience, you single Virgos, is the Page of Pentacles. Well, I think that the influence is coming in is what is the potential with this Page of Pentacles for you to be able to work within this framework. 'Cause the Five of Wands isn't always about problems. Sometimes it's about people working together. Okay, so you know, the Page of Pentacles can also be where you're offering something. So this is a gift to many, or offering something to many. So some of you guys, it might be that you're just dating around, seeing what's out there, seeing what's on offer. It's nothing too serious. Some of you guys, it might be that you're looking at the potential. Page of Pentacles is often a card where you're speculating. So it might be some of you guys are speculating here, working with others, for example. It might be that you're experiencing a Page of Pentacles who's giving his or her time and energy to others, competitors, for example. Five of Wands is a competitive card. Your hopes would be, and I think that that would probably be more of the case, that this Page of Pentacles, whoever this person is, I think that you're going to experience a Page of Pentacles who's possibly looking seriously at having different relationships with other people. So I think that you do want true love, because it's saying the most likely outcome is that Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys might be reminiscing about somebody who was a water sign in the past, but you also might be doing, you can see the Queen of Cups is looking very much into that into her cup, and she's facing on in the Six of Cups. So it's either that you're kind of reminiscing about the past, but I think it's more than likely you're dreaming about having the perfect relationship with that Six of Cups, possibly even children, that type of thing. And I think that you are offered to maybe do something different or something conventional coming in. So I'm seeing somebody coming in potentially and offering you guys something unconventional. But I think that what you'll experience is that this person, it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is possibly offering their time, this Page of Pentacles energy here, to others. I think that this person is looking to offer to other people and not just you. And what you are hoping for is there to be a future. Well, they show us the Queen of Pentacles now. So this could be, I think this could be another earth sign that some of you guys are dealing with. But the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very serious as well. So I feel that you're, you know, because the Three of Wands, it does kind of face in on the Queen of Pentacles, but then he kind of looks forward, looks past her as well. So I think it's a fear more than anything. I think with the Three of Wands here, if we were to say he was looking towards the Queen of Pentacles, the hope would be, well, because the Queen of Pentacles wants to settle down in love, she wants a family, she wants marriage, all the rest of it, the hope would be that in the future to have marriage. or to have something solid and stable. I think as a fear, it might be that, the Three of Wands is whoever this Page of Pentacles is, that this person's not taking it seriously. They're not looking towards wanting to settle down. And that's why I feel that the outcome is the Queen of Swords. And let's have a look what shows with the Queen of Swords for you single Virgos. Yeah, I think that you guys cut this individual off, and I think that cutting them out completes the process with that justice energy, or brings rewards, or brings justice. Cutting this individual out is the right thing to do with justice energy showing here. Brings justice, brings a sense of satisfaction and completion. It's the right thing to do. I do feel that let's quickly go through this reading again. You guys are in a very fortunate time in your life. You're calling the shots. The universe is bringing you plenty of opportunities. And I feel the root issue is because there was a commitment, or the potential for a commitment, that you either moved on from or somebody else did. And I feel that in the recent past you guys have been experiencing people. It's either that you've been pursuing pleasure or you've been experiencing, but I don't think it's you. I think that you've had people come in that want pleasure from you. The Knight of Wands with that devil energy phasing into the devil. But you guys, what's influencing you is you guys want marriage. You want somebody to come in and give you marriage. You want somebody to come in and give you love. You want somebody who will be open with that Knight of Cups to having marriage, to building a relationship, to having children with the Four of Wands energy. And that's why within your present situation the focus is on no bueno, no chance. I'm protecting, I'm safeguarding my happiness here. And I've got to safeguard it by kind of keeping certain people out with that Seven of Wands, because the most likely outcome, I feel, is that you guys are dreaming not so much about the past, but you're dreaming about, with that Six of Cups, having the perfect relationship, having the children, that type of thing. If you don't want children, it's just really about having that soulmate connection, which the Six of Cups can be. Coming in, I think that you're going to be offered to go out somewhere with an individual. It's not a serious relationship because it's the Five of Pentacles, but I think there'll be an offer with the Ace of Cups to do something, to go out, to do something that's outside of the norm, to do something different. I think also your heart might be open maybe to trying different types of relationships, maybe with people that you've not had relationships with before, with the Five of Pentacles energy. I think that what you'll experience though is an individual that comes in this Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who's very open and who's very seriously considering passing his or her pentacle over to others. So they're offering, I feel, other people out on dates, the competitors, the competition. And your hopes will be, well, in the future with that Three of Wands, to have a settled down stable relationship with the Queen of Pentacles, or a partner who wants what you want. Or it could be that your fears are that this person is the Three of Wands, who I think is the Page of Pentacles, looks past settling down and building a relationship that is serious and that has the potential for children and building something lifelong. And therefore I feel that the outcome is, for some of you Virgos, you're going to cut an individual out, and I think that cutting this individual out is going to bring a sense of completion into your life. It was the right thing to do. So yeah, I see you guys, if you're single, cutting an individual out. You do have interest, but I think your values are very, very high this month. Now we're going to quickly do your general reading. Let's have a look for Virgo, what's coming in generally for you guys. Let's have a look. There we go. Okay, so Universe Spirit, show me in a 5-card reading. What's the general message that you have for Virgos? What's the general message you have for Virgos? What's the general message you have for Virgos in this reading? What's the general message that you have for Virgos for the month of March 2018? Show me in 5 cards. Alright, some of you guys, I think you're walking away from an individual. So, I'm seeing comfort, the Empress. This is either your marriage. For some of you guys, I don't mean to do love, but the Empress can be a marriage card, the Empress can. It can also be where you're in a place of comfort, so a nice home, money, material, abundance, prosperity. I'm seeing for some of you Virgos, it's going to be at an end with the Death card. And I think because there's going to be a major shake-up with the Tower energy, or it could be a break-up with a King of Swords. This could be a boss, a manager, a brother, a father, a lover, whatever. A breakup with a King of Swords here, I feel, is going to see you guys or this person walking away. Alright, so I'm seeing that material comfort, marriage, whatever it is. So it could be marriage, material comfort with the Empress energy. It could be prosperity, abundance, money, a job, nurturing, kindness, whatever you want to read that as. Empress energy. For some of you guys, it might be that you've been looking after children, so that might be over with the death energy, because I think that there's going to be a huge shake-up or a break-up. This might be your son. Maybe your son goes away to college or something like that, with the King of Swords, seeing this person walking away or you walking away. So there's a huge change coming in, and it's either going to be a change in terms of maybe your material comfort, your home comforts, your money, your prosperity, your marriage, maybe for some of you guys with that Empress energy. I'm seeing that being at an end. I think with the Tower there's a major shake-up, possibly a breakup. There seems to be that there's a King of Swords involved. It might be a son, a lover, a brother, a teacher, a manager, a boss, whoever this is. It's either this person walks away or you walk away from this individual. It doesn't have to be all bad. It can be that you're just leaving someone. It could be a job, a manager, a colleague, whatever it is. Okay, but I am seeing something coming to an end here in terms of your standing. Either as a parent or, maybe you're managing something, or maybe it's something to do with comfort, for example. Alright, of some sort, so don't worry about it too much. That's the message that's coming out generally for some of you Virgos. Alright, that's your reading, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.